Jim, you've had a tickle here at a big price, haven't you?
I've had a little bit on, just a little bit on Alvarado. I think Fergal O'Brien's also in fantastic form. He won this off 132, admittedly 3 years ago, but he ran really well both of the starts last season.
He's been fourth in a couple of Grand Nationals.
Second in the Scottish National, so he has a chance, I think.
Minella Rocco obviously won here at the festival. He's a powerful stayer when he's in top flight.
What's significant, I think, now is there is money for him. I think John Joe's had a horse run well, promisingly, at Uttoxeter today. Yeah. And he's a very, very strong stayer, as he showed under a confident ride when he won the National Hunt Chase, beating a good horse, Native
That form
River.
is strong, the National Hunt Chase.
Would you think so?
Yeah, the race has worked out well, hasn't it? When you look at the likes of Viconte and such coming out and winning the Scottish National Native River, yeah. It's a race filled with very strong form, and if this fella comes out and runs to that form, it have a big chance.
We're just going to go down to the betting ring and get an update in the market with Tanya.
Thanks very much, Rishi. It's a real lively market here indeed. Most of the money for Minella Rocco, 8 into 11 to 2. Sausalito Bay and Coggery, their prices 7 and 8 respectively. Not really representative of what they are in the exchanges. They're very, very weak indeed. So too, Dr. Harper out to 11. Little bit of money for Alvarado, winner of this 3 years ago. 16s into 14. Shotgun Paddy's come in from 8 to 7, but the focus of the attention has to be the John Joe O'Neill train. Minella Rocco, 8 into 11 to 2.
One horse we need to mention is Colin Tizard's Viconte de Noyer having first run for the stable. Harry Cobden taking a handy 3 off.
Stamina. Will he stay? He's a very, very capable horse, but he's never proved himself beyond 2.5 miles. Left of picture, Potts Colours, the grey horse. You won't miss him in the race. But the last 4 or 5 furlongs are a new question for him today.
Okay. Union East Sam from Paul Nicholls' stable, a horse who perhaps disappointed a bit times last year.
Yeah, he's a horse that actually did very well on heavy ground around Sandown one day, won really well. I think his handicap markers is the trouble. He's always, when he wins one, he gets thrown right back up, and it just takes time to come back to a level where he's able to run a big race. And look at off 148 years today. Hopefully he's be able to run a solid race.
Who do you like?
I actually really like Coggery. Nigel's horse are in great form. They've all been running well, and I think he's a solid horse, especially in a race like this.
Jim likes Alvarado. Graham?
Those 2 horses at the top, Sausalito Sunrise and Minella Rocco, they're off 158 and 155. They're high marks. Shotgun Paddy each way. There he is on the inside lining up.
Simon Holt standing by.
And away they go, and a terrific start to our live coverage here from Cheltenham this afternoon. A field full of good staying chasers, and going to the first, Le Rêve, a big jump on the outside of Shotgun Paddy, slow at the back, Dr. Harper in green sleeves. The early back marker is upswing as they gallop on to the second. Shotgun Paddy, and Le Rêve dives at it, and he's gone. Le Rêve's rider shifted out of the plate, Nico de Boinville there, no real chance. The horse propping on landing, made a right mess of it, and it's Shotgun Paddy from Coggery second in the red jacket. Any Currency in the noseband on the near side, just going ahead of Coggery now. Then the grey Union East, followed by Midnight Prayer and Sausalito Sunrise as they near the third fence. Viconte de Noyer, the second of the greys, with the big white blaze on the left is Alvarado. Further back is Arnais as they jump the next fence with a couple of circuits ahead of them. After Arnais, fourth act, then Minella Rocco held up towards the inside, Warrantor towards the rear, fourth last Racing Pulse, third last Beg to Differ, then Upswing and Dr. Harper. And the loose Le Rêve running round the outside of this next fence as Any Currency probably just takes it up now to Shotgun Paddy on the inside with Linnet. Then Alvarado close up with Coggery towards the inner. Next is Union East, followed by Sausalito Sunrise and Midnight Prayer. Viconte de Noyer in fourth act, followed by Upswing on the inside, Dr. Harper, Minella Rocco, Arnais, Warrantor, Racing Pulse and Beg to Differ now at the rear of the field. Downhill to the next plain one. Any Currency and Shotgun Paddy over 1 and 2. Beg to Differ was a bit slow in last place. On the outside, Alvarado in third. Coggery, last year's fourth, is third or fourth at the moment as they come towards the water jump. And they're followed by Union East, who jumped up well there from Sausalito Sunrise. Continuing down the back straight now towards an open ditch. Viconte de Noyer is on the outside. Midnight Prayer on the near side in dark blue and beige hoops. Any Currency rising first at the ditch. Another good jump from Union East. Back in the field, Racing Pulse, Warrantor, and on the right of your picture, Beg to Differ. They are the last three. So Any Currency coming towards the next by a length from Shotgun Paddy on the inside. Coggery was a bit slow at that one in the red jacket. Alvarado right there still with Union East. And then behind them, Sausalito Sunrise in the blue lighter hoop. In the red cap on the outside, Viconte Noyer, the outside of Midnight Prayer. And then behind them is Ernest and Fourth Act as they now approach another open ditch. And Any Currency gives it plenty of air. Fourth Act, a jolting blunder. Fourth Act made a serious mistake there. Tom O'Brien had to sit very tight indeed. And may just tell in the closing stages that mistake as they reach the top of the hill. So about to swing on left-handed, and Shotgun Paddy on the inside of Any Currency, who's making his 17th course appearance, Any Currency. In third is Coggery, then Sausalito Sunrise. On the outside is Alvarado, a veteran of Grand Nationals and Scottish Nationals, and the winner of this race in 2013. On the wide outside, Alvarado, blue, the horse with the big white face. You can't miss him. Jumping the next, Shotgun Paddy, Any Currency, over 1 and 2. Minella Rocco is still towards the rear, the white cap aboard the JP McManus Silks, green and yellow hoops, white cap, alongside Fourth Act, Beg to Differ, Minella Rocco's stable companion. One of his stable companions is still in last place. And the other John Joe O'Neill train runner upswing is towards the inside in the green white starred cap, quite handy now. Heading back into the home straight, Shotgun. Now the loose horse refused at this plain fence. He could get in the way here, Larev. This could be real trouble. Coggery is brought down. Midnight Prayer has been brought down. Racing Pulse has been brought down. 3 out of it there, all caused by the loose horse, Larev. Racing Pulse's rider is up on his feet all right. Coggery's rider sitting up. Midnight Prayer's rider, Wayne Hutchinson, he might have got the worst of it. So, drama there, caused by the loose horse, and there are other loose horses on the track now as well. They head out on their final circuit. Any Currency has to be cajoled along to go towards the next. Sausalito Sunrise, very handy on the outside. On the inside, Shotgun Paddy. In fourth is Union East, Dr. Harper, then Alvarado. Upswing the inside, Viconte Noyer, then Fourth Act, Arnace and Minella Rocco, Warrantor, and Beg to Differ as they run into the back straight. And the riders are all up. They're all okay. Wayne Hutchinson is walking away. Any Currency joined by Shotgun Paddy there on the inside, and Sausalito Sunrise. Down on his nose was Arnace. On towards the water jump. Once again, Shotgun Paddy on the near side under Daryl Jacob. Any Currency in the centre. Sausalito Sunrise on the outside. They're trapped by Union East and Dr. Harper. Then upswing towards the inner. After these is Alvarado. And behind those is Minella Rocco and Warrantor as they jump now another open ditch. Good jump by Shotgun Paddy there. Beg to Differ is still towards the rear of the pack as they continue on towards the next plain fence. Fourth Act is still going at the rear of the main body, and Sausalito Sunrise on the outside of Shotgun Paddy. Dr. Harper in the blue-green sleeves, the colours of the late David Johnson, coming there quite well into third now. Any Currency is just losing a place or two. Union East is handy, upswing on the inside, Viconte Noyer in the red cap. This is an open ditch, it is 4 out, and it was Sausalito Sunrise that touched down just in the lead, going on from Shotgun Paddy. Upswing round the inside, quite close still, Viconte Noyer, Dr. Harper and Alvarado. Warrantor is wide, Any Currency under pressure. Further back is Union East, then Minella Rocco and Arnace as they begin the run down the hill with 3 fences left to jump in this BetVictor handicap chase. And it's Shotgun Paddy on the right. On the left, last year's winner Sausalito Sunrise, giving it a bold sight again. The grey Viconte Noyer is close up. Warrantor making ground on the outside in the noseband. Purple and pink colours over 3 out. Shotgun Paddy and Sausalito Sunrise. They were both very sure-footed there. Beg to Differ has been pulled up. They race for the final turn. Shotgun Paddy on the inside of Sausalito Sunrise. Daryl Jacob and Richard Johnson. They're chased by Upswing and Viconte Noyer, the grey, who's travelling very well but about to have his stamina tested. And Warrantor off a featherweight round the outside. they swing the corner. Shotgun Paddy beating off Sausalito's Sunrise, but Viconte Noyer is challenging, and so too Warrantor on the outside. Now they're in between the last two. Upswing runs on the rail. Then fourth actor Minella Rocco from the rear. Warrantor, Viconte Noyer. Viconte Noyer led the way from Warrantor. Then upswing. Minella Rocco staying on very stoutly in the closing stages. Viconte Noyer is all out here from Warrantor. Minella Rocco still closing. They race up towards the line, and Viconte Noyer just holds on from his second Warrantor. Minella Rocco putting in sterling late work. Then came fourth act in fourth from Alvarado, who kept on in his usual fashion from Shotgun Paddy, and upswing unace Dr. Harper, further back Union East, and then walking across the line was Sausalito, Sunrise and Old Any Currency. Viconte Noyer, who looked an unlucky loser at the Aintree Grand National meeting in the spring, well, his stamina was untested coming into this. It's tested now.